Hello everyone, my name is Astawa. I'm from Tourism Business Management Study Program, Polytechnic Negeri Bali. Today, I would like to present my research. The title is Green Supply Chain Management and Operational Performance, a case study at 5-star hotel in Bali. Our research team are Astawa, myself, Budharma, Sri Widari, and Putri Swardani. Companies play an integrated role to prevent environmental impact, and in line with that, the customers have begun to look for environmentally friendly products to purchase and began to demand that the company has a green system. Environmental issues that ensure the flow of material through the supply chain while preserving the environment are included in supplier practice activities. They can reduce waste, comply with ISO 14001, clean up programs, eco-design, life cycle evaluation, reverse logistic manufacturing, and reduce transportation costs. By ensuring the flow of materials through environmentally friendly practices, companies can also increase the sustainability of basic supplies through two options: select and accept only suppliers that are environmentally friendly, and work with existing of new suppliers to ensure the sustainability of supply. Implementation of green supply chain management is to eliminate or to minimize waste in the form of energy, emission, hazardous, chemical, and solid waste. Along with the rapid change in the global manufacturing, the environmental and social issues become more important in managing any business. Green supply chain management is an approach to improve the performance of process and products in accordance with the environmentally friendly regulatory requirement. Research problems, research purposes, and need for doing research. Research problems are: how is the environmentally friendly management practice carried out by the hotel industry in relation to the operational performance? Does operational performance mediate the relationship between green supply chain management and various competitive priorities? And then the hospitality industry is considered a tertiary industry, but it can have an impact on environmental sustainability. The hospitality industry has an important role in developing the tourism industry in Bali. The tourism sector in Bali is a potential sector to support the agriculture and food sectors. The company plays an integrated role to prevent environmental impacts by using green supply chain management as an environmentally friendly approach. Literature review is focused on green supply chain management and competitive advantage. This theory taken from Pujawan, Inyoman, and Mahendrawati, year 2017. Supply chain systems that are used in the hospitality industry now tend to implement long-term relationship with suppliers and trust fully in these supplies. So from this literature, the indicators stated by Pujawan, that's long-term relationship, time, quality, and prices. Next, conceptual framework and hypothesis. This study focused on green supply chain management and operational performance. So here's the dimension: green supply chain management and operational competence. Here is the conceptual framework for analysis. The hypothesis, there are two hypotheses. The first one, green supply chain management positively related to the operational performance. The second one is operational competence mediate the relationship between green supply chain management and the different competitive priorities. Research methodologies. Research subject, suppliers, that's management level and operational staff that supply products to hotels consists from supplies, food and beverage, chemical, and spa, determined by purposive sampling. And then research variable, green supply chain management and operational competence, data source, primary data, data processing technique by using structural equation modeling, almost 23, the instrument use interview guideline and questionnaire. Result, here is the result for first order, both dimensioned. Next, here is the validity and reliability test. Reliability from the Cronbach alpha, the score greater than 0.7. Here is the result of the overall model, the second order. Now we go on to goodness of fit index. From this cutoff value, all measurement models fit the goodness of fit index. From discussion, hypothesis 1 affirm a positive relationship between green supply chain management implementation and operational competence in terms of information sharing, long-term relationship, process integration, cost, delivery, quality, and flexibility. This provides support for hypothesis 1 and signal the practical relevance of green supply chain management to performance variability. For example, 92% of the observed variance in process integration can be explained by green supply chain management, and 92.8% of the observed variance in delivery performance can be explained by the operational performance. Hypothesis 2 asserted the existence of construct mediating the relationship between green supply chain management and the competitive priorities. The result of this study reinforced Miguel and Brito, and green supply chain management has positive impact in all competitive priorities, meaning that the more competent the company is, the higher the performance in all these dimensions. So the dimension that cost, delivery, quality, and flexibility. Green supply chain management affect positively operational competence development as shown by the standardized load of 0.68 between these two constructs, p-value less than 0.001. Next conclusion, the study emphasized that the green supply chain management construct is formed by the dimension of information sharing, long-term relationship, and process integration. This can be proven from loading factors greater than 0.05 as a condition for a representative construct. On the other hand, operational competence is also proven to be formed by the construct of cost, delivery, quality, and flexibility with loading factors greater than 0.05. This study found that green supply chain management is positively related to the operational competence. Operational competence impacted positively the operational performance that are cost, delivery, quality, and flexibility as a whole competitive priorities. From a managerial perspective, finding reinforced the importance of pursuing green supply chain management in emerging economies and can be a source of competitive advantage. Manager must recognize the pursued competitiveness in one dimension. For example, in this case, delivery with the greatest loading factors so that it will be taken into consideration for 5-star hotels management partners in Bali. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.